Not everyone finds themselves in such a period of life, but if this is about you, then the higher powers are setting you apart for something significant. And the reason it feels uncomfortable is that separation always precedes elevation. What now seems like delay, pressure, or isolation is often a way to clear space so that the blessing does not mix with what cannot accompany you further. The first sign, unusual pressure, without an apparent reason. One of the first hidden signals that you are being prepared for a great blessing is pressure, but not the kind that can be logically explained. You are not rebelling. You are not running from the higher. In fact, you are trying harder than before. Yet the pressure keeps building. This happens because pressure is a method of developing potential. Before more influence, more responsibility, or more grace is added, what is hidden from view gets strengthened. Your patience, your discipline, your ability to trust when nothing is clear. Pressure is not punishment. It is preparation. It reveals weak places so they can be reinforced before advancement exposes them. The higher powers know what awaits you ahead, and the pressure you are experiencing now proves that you are being prepared to carry it without breaking. The second sign, people and opportunities start to leave. Another hidden signal of preparation for a great blessing is when certain people and options quietly disappear from your life. Conversations change, relationships fade, doors you once relied on close, even if you did not ask for it. This is not rejection, but protection. Before elevation, the environment gets simplified. Not everyone can go where you are being led, and some options would distract from what is coming. The higher powers do not reveal the purpose right away. They require separation before revelation. If your circle is narrowing, if backup plans are evaporating, if comfort zones are being removed, then the path is narrowing because ahead lies a blessing that demands focus, obedience, and trust, not alternatives. The third sign, you feel a strong inner shift that cannot be ignored. Another signal is an inner shift. Something changes inside you before it changes around you. You cannot fully explain it, but deep in your soul, you know you are no longer the same person. Old desires no longer bring satisfaction. Some conversations feel empty. A stronger pull toward reflection, obedience, and harmony with the higher appears. This discomfort is not confusion. It is a realignment of desires. Before circumstances change, taste changes. Because if the heart does not shift first, the blessing will turn into a burden. This inner restlessness proves that the old period is losing its grip and something new is already forming. The fourth sign, resistance intensifies exactly when you decide to submit. Resistance arises at the moment of full acceptance of obedience. As soon as you decide to reflect more, distractions multiply. As soon as you choose discipline, temptations grow stronger. As soon as you say yes to the higher, opposition appears. This is not coincidence. This is confirmation. Resistance often increases because the adversary notices the movement before you see the fruit. If nothing important were approaching, there would be no struggle. Pushback proves you are entering a significant sphere. The higher powers allow resistance not to stop you, but to train resilience for when the blessing arrives. The fifth sign, small victories start appearing before the big breakthrough. One of the final signals is quiet little successes. Nothing grandiose yet. No public breakthrough, no loud announcements. But things begin to fall into place just enough to remind you of the higher presence. Reflection receives response. Not the main one, but small. An opportunity opens. Not the final door, but a confirming one. Peace comes to places where it used to be hard. These are previews, not the promise itself. The higher powers often give confirmation before completion. Small successes build trust, sharpen discernment, and prepare faith for the next. If after a long period of pressure you notice subtle progress, it is often a signal that everything is only beginning. If you recognize yourself in at least one of these signs, this is not coincidence. This is confirmation. Preparation does not happen in vain if nothing real is approaching. The danger is not that the blessing will not come. It is that people get tired right before it. So the question, Will you remain obedient, even if the timing is still unclear? Write "I am ready" in the comments if you choose faith over frustration. And stay connected, because the next message may explain why the delay was necessary.